So I never thought the girl I had avoided in school, the one I ran from in fear, would one day become my wife. Back then she terrified me, always chasing after me, calling my name. I used to hide behind lockers, slip out of classes, or skip school just so I wouldn't see her. Years later, at 22, life wasn't easy. I had just finished college, living in a small apartment, barely making ends meet. One evening on the street, I met a woman so stunning I stopped in my tracks. Her name was Rebecca, and when she said her surname, I almost fainted. It was her, the same girl I once avoided like a nightmare. She laughed. "Do you remember? I used to run after you." I couldn't believe the transformation. She was beautiful, confident, magnetic. We exchanged numbers, and soon I was falling for her. At first, everything felt new and exciting. Long walks, coffee dates, endless calls. But quickly I realized Rebecca loved expensive things. She wanted dinners at fancy restaurants, designer clothes, gifts I couldn't afford. I worked 2 jobs, exhausted, living on caffeine, just to make her smile. Still, she reminded me that other men could give her more. "If you can't," she said once, "someone else will." Crushed me, but I kept going, thinking it was love. We married, and I thought things would change. They didn't. Bills grew, her demands got bigger, and I grew weaker. I lost weight, lost sleep, and lost myself. Our marriage became a transaction, love measured in money, not care. The breaking point came when I dragged myself home after a double shift. She didn't even greet me. Instead, she said, "My friend's husband bought her a car. What about you?" Something inside me snapped. I saw the truth. She didn't love me, and I didn't truly love her. I loved the idea of her transformation, not the person she became. A week later, I filed for divorce. It was bitter, but I felt free for the first time in years. No more chasing approval, no more chains. Looking back, it's ironic. The girl I once ran away from in school became the woman I had to escape in adulthood. She had chased me then, and in another way, she chased me into misery. Now I live simply. No luxury, no riches, but peace. Rebecca taught me the hardest lesson. Never mistake fascination for love, never confuse beauty with worth, and never bleed for someone who doesn't care if you live or die. Sometimes the scariest girl in school grows up not to be your dream, but your warning.